What's up, everybody, and welcome to Assemble XP. I'm one of your hosts, Matt, and joining me today for a little conversation about a game like Forza Horizon 5? Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
Correct.
I love how you're like, five?
5? Question mark?
Huh?
Yeah, because there's so many good ones. Court, what's going on, buddy? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm having fun. We're talking Xbox. We just keep doing it. And I'm having fun because there's a ton of games coming out. And there's a lot of stuff that we get to be excited about. And today on the show, we actually do want to talk a little bit about some of the updates and what we're excited about when it comes to Forza Horizon 5. As you know, the game is scheduled to come out later this fall. And we wanted to give you a little bit of a quick breakdown of some of the updates when it comes to the cars and what Court and I are actually excited about when it comes to the game itself. But if you guys can, do us a favor and hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, Court. Ding dong. How's your mom? Words like that. That doesn't make you smile, right? See? That got you a little tingly and down. No?
Awkward.
Not for me. Maybe for you. That's fine.
Fair enough.
Forza Playground Games revealed a first look at the cars available to drive across the expansive, vibrant, and open world of Mexico in Forza Horizon 5, beginning on November 9th with Xbox Game Pass. Whoop whoop. Now, pause there for a second, Court, because this is exciting. One, because the Forza games are beautiful. And secondly, this is the first Forza game that is going to be full day one release on Game Pass. Forza Horizon 4 came out right around the time of Game Pass also trickling out, and some games were being added, and Forza Horizon 4 was added a little bit later. So I'm really curious, as somebody who plays like all the Horizon games, I'm really curious to see how this one performs. Like, it's day and date Game Pass all the way. I'm really, really excited to see how many people try it and how many new players get their hands on it. The article continues to say that we have quoted, and by the way, guys, we'll have it in the description below as well if you guys want to reference any of the cars that are coming out. Several vehicles are making their franchise debut in Forza Horizon 5, including the 2020 Ford Super Duty F450, the 1991 Jaguar Sport XJR15, and the all-electric 2020 Porsche. That I know Court is a little excited to play. For players who love to get up close and personal with all the cars in Forza Horizon 5, Forza Vista will let players discover the unique characteristics of vehicles in exquisite detail, and those on Xbox Series X and S and Windows 10 PC will be able to do so with ray tracing. Court, we're just getting started on sharing all the cars coming to Forza Horizon 5. Court, my man, talk to me. What are you excited about when it comes to Horizon 5?
Well, I just wanted to go back to you talking about the sales numbers. So I pulled them up while you were talking. So they were 10 million as of June 2019. They sold 10 million. They gathered 2 million in sales in 1 week. So the game sold very well. So I will be as well interested to know how well this does. I truly believe that it still will do well. If anything, Xbox has shown us they're having a sale right now on games.
Yep.
I have friends that, bought Gears 5, they bought Forza, and they still don't have Game Pass, and it's a head scratcher to me.
That doesn't make any sense.
To each their own. I am excited to drive. So there is a full list on ForzaMotorsports.net. You can actually go there. The link will be provided in the comments below. So the games that the cars that I'm excited. I'm a huge Ford fan, so I'm excited to drive the Mustangs, the old Mustangs, the 69s, even the 2013 Shelby GT500.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to drive the electric vehicles. That to me is just something. Like, when I played Forza Horizon 4 and I truly enjoyed it, but I enjoyed just driving around the countryside and just having fun. So I would just want to collect as many cars as possible and drive as many different cars as possible. I'm not exactly a car guy and haven't exactly played a lot of racing games until I got my Xbox Series S. And then I played Forza and I understood what everybody was talking about, why the game was just fun. So
yeah,
myself, I am just excited to drive all these different cars. And I do love the fact that you can go into the cockpit of these cars and see everything on what it looks like to be inside the car. I personally, my view is always going to be almost away from the car so you can see it.
Yep.
Because I have a hard time driving when I'm inside the car.
Do you?
But
I'm the opposite.
Yeah.
I like doing the like third person view, like the far out one, because I love looking at the car. I'm always inside. when I'm like
Oh
really trying to race because I get
no.
such better control over the vehicle. I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, I'm
Mm.
the opposite. You like being
Yeah.
able to be
So
on the outside.
100%. But
Now I'm
I
recording
will
again.
be playing a
In
lot of this
three,
game. I am
two,
excited for this game, and I didn't
one.
think I would be. Um, I used to play racing games way back in the NES and the Super NES days, and then I just fell off. The last thing I one that I was really into was Gran Turismo and PS1.
Okay, yeah.
But besides that, there was nothing, and nothing could get me in. I did try Dirt on, I think it's Dirt 5 on Game Pass.
Yep.
Didn't vibe for me, but Forza, it did. The story mode and the stunts, and I've looked at the map. It's very expansive. There's a lot about this game that is making me excited, and the ray tracing does help. Let's be honest here. It's gonna look beautiful on my OLED.
Yeah, when
Let's
you're
be honest.
sitting there with a lovely OLED screen and you can go through Mexico with this thing, it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. The thing that's always stuck out for me for Forza, and I'm like you, I am a car enthusiast. Like means I like cars, I like looking at them, and I like driving them in my video games. And I own a vehicle, so it's cars are fun. But I am not hardcore into this entire world and genre. However, with racing games, I often traditionally pick up a racing game every single year almost. And for me, it's usually the Need for Speed franchise, even when the games are kind of subpar and they don't do so well. Horizon has always stuck with me on Xbox, being like that. It just hits for me because for Horizon, it's the open world aspect. Go and do whatever you want. A little bit of an arcadey feel, the endless amounts of cars that I can get, the customization that's involved in it, being able to go, and I love the community aspect of it too, Corey, what you will probably like, if you haven't already done it with Forza Horizon 4, but the community online is awesome because if you find a car like the Porsche that you like, go on and look at the community creations too, because people have gone and decked out all of the vehicles. So when you're going to go and buy a new one in your garage, you can go and select what other people have modded and their builds. So like I've gone in and done like the Fast and Furious cars, like the Eclipse from the original Fast and Furious 1 movie. Yeah, I said it. That's right. The green one. And I know you're like, Fast and Furious is not a good genre, Matt. And I say, I don't care what you think, Court. It's my time. It's my time.
I'm not gonna say anything.
But you'll text me after and be like, really?
Yeah, I'm not in the Fast and Furious. I'll say it right
But
now.
I love
know the
that
whole
car.
F1 community loves it, but no.
I love that car, and people online have actually redone that vehicle. Like they've spec'd it all out and everything. So I absolutely love it. Horizon is one of those key tentpole titles from Xbox that I always come back to. It's like Halo, Gears, Forza. That's kind of always in my Xbox rotation. And Forza for Horizon 4, it's still today a game that is downloaded, that's sitting there, and that I jump into a couple of times a month. Because I'm just like, I got an itch to race. And nothing to me hits as well in terms of control and steering like Horizon. Other titles, I don't feel they get too light. The braking isn't as good. And just the actual control and steering, I feel like they just perfect it so much with Horizon. The last thing I want to say, Court, when it comes to the actual Forza Motorsport.net in the article there, it says that additionally, the cars you obtain in the game are highlighted under a new car collection interface. Here you can track the vehicles you've acquired per manufacturer, and it's like having your own virtual car sticker book. Each automobile is designated with a rarity level, and collecting a specific number of cars per manufacturer will also unlock a special reward claim. And then they've gone on to list all of the cars that are going to be updated so far with the welcome pack. That is last updated as of September 10th. I like that they are doing this. It's just another little added touch where you're kind of just going to collect basically your sticker book of all the vehicles that you got. And then they'll put in rewards and things like that to incentivize players, which again, it's just an added little thing of being able to go through. If you're like, I'm a big Ford fan and I love going to play those vehicles, or I love to be able to drive the Porsche, you can start building out your Porsche collection. And it's just, again, it's just add a little feature. So I'm excited. I think Mexico is a really cool environment too that we haven't explored, obviously. And I just think it's going to hit really, really well. I can't wait to get it.
Agreed.
Oh, I'm glad we agree. I'm glad.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm excited to play this game. I wasn't, and I am. So that says a lot. So for me, for a racing game, and it's something I can go back and go in and just play a couple races and then hop out. It's almost going to be my looter shooter, but
Yeah.
it's with race cars.
There you
And
go.
it is the same thing. I'm collecting cars, right? Instead of loot.
Let us know what you think of Forza Horizon 5. Are you excited about it? Stay tuned on the show, guys, because we will have all the updates for you across Xbox. And do us a favor if you can, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and get all the updates on all the episodes Court and I are doing here for Assemble XP. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, thank you all for assembling with us. See ya!